What is going on, guys? This is Andy with Andy Z Anime, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dr. Stone's Science Future Season 4, Episode 12. If you guys have not checked out my previous reaction videos, of course, to this series or to other series that I'm currently reacting to, I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check those videos out. Also, we are aiming for 100 subscribers next, guys, and again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share these videos with your friends who enjoy anime reaction channels. With that being said, guys, and without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, you dug too short. Yeah. Well, to be fair though, I think Senku can already make enough revival fluid to revive everybody. That's what the platinum catalyst was for last season. Okay. So yes, they did have to fight a little bit to get two Doctors NL. You're gonna use the thrust of a bomb? But wouldn't that also collapse the tunnel? Dude, if you use a bomb in the tunnel, it's gonna collapse. Run! Yeah, you idiot. I know, that's why it resulted in a stalemate. So, how are we going to negotiate for corn ethanol now? You don't have to shout into the telephone. Yeah. Yeah, because he's super strong. Tell him all about the tractor. The face to face. Is this the meeting of scientific minds to try and negotiate now? Now that we ended in a tie? Okay. Slightly upgraded ship. Yeah, you got metal boat. Yeah, but it's way smaller than the Perseus. That's the only problem. Luna? The remaining Kingdom of Science strong team? I mean, really, Senku? He just says, y'all are screwed. Okay. So Senku's spreading thin his team from the Kingdom of Science because he's just in a mad rush to advance his own scientific agenda. Yes, Stanley shot it. Wow. So Taiju and Yuzuriha aren't going to be together anymore? Well, that only makes sense because Senku's dad did give them a tip about something happening over South America thousands of years ago. Okay, guys, that was Dr. Stone Science Future season 4, episode 12, which is the end of the first part of the like 2 or 3 cours out of this particular series. And I gotta be honest, as much as I've enjoyed Dr. Stone this season, I feel like the last couple of episodes have kind of missed the objective of the show, right? Because Senku is trying to get the process going to build a rocket to face off against Y-Man, who is on the moon, or at least that's what we have established in the last season. Now, one of the big objectives that was supposed to start happening was that they were on the hunt to look for corn ethanol. That was their big objective. And to kind of elaborate on the time frame, the window of sense of urgency to collect the corn ethanol, Senku wanted to shave extra time off so that they could get to North America in time so that they would be able to gather the amount of corn needed for the ethanol. Now, instead of having peaceful negotiations and means of trade, they wasted, in my opinion, they wasted time and energy by flexing their scientific knowledge, both sides, and that ending up in a tie. And then the way that the episode went, where they were, this season finale anyway, where they were trying to negotiate, albeit loosely, to try to establish some sort of an agreement, that it seems like Senku is in such a rush to get this rocket finished that, one, he didn't necessarily get the corn ethanol that he needed. Two, he decides to build corn like cities, or at least cities in North America, where they can revive hundreds of millions of people and potentially get corn down the road. But Senku seems to be in such a rush that, one, he leaves half of his comrades behind with the Perseus, and two, he doesn't even get the ethanol at the end of this season. So, and I don't know if Dr. Zeno is still currently with Senku, because Senku technically said he was going to release Dr. Zeno. That still seems to be a bit questionable. So I don't know how I'm technically supposed to feel about this. I did enjoy the series overall, but at the same time, I feel like the main objective fell flat in this season because Senku didn't necessarily achieve getting the item, or the resource rather, that he needed. So maybe that's something that kind of comes up in part 2 in the summer, but I'll have to wait and see. I thought it was an enjoyable season, but again, I feel like some of the objective, or the overall objective for the season, kind of just fell flat. And I don't know if that's a means of suspense or slow build up to seeing how this rocket is going to be assembled, and trying to get that sense of community, for that sense of togetherness on a global scale, so that they can all face Y-Man together. It's hard to say, but again, the season was overall pretty enjoyable for the most part. Again, I just sort of feel like they missed the objective, which they could have maybe had a more satisfying ending to. That's just me. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more video content. And remember, guys, we are aiming for 100 subscribers next. So again, it does mean the world to me when you guys take the time to subscribe to the channel. This is Andy with Andy Z Anime. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.